Bernd, thank you for handing over the presentation. Bom dia a todos. I hope you understood. If not, you have to improve your Brazilian language. But that's all I can say in the local language. So the rest of my presentation will be in English. I hope you are satisfied with that. I'm aware you all are hungry. It was a very tough morning with lots of information provided, high quality information as we expected from AIM meetings. And yeah, by the way, thanks for inviting us here to present also the industry part, which is needed to complement, if you like, the regulation. And it's very nice because I remember the first time was 2006. There was one of the first global AIMs in Madrid, at that time sponsored by Eurocontrol. And was not allowed to the industry to give presentations because I think the people were a little bit afraid that there would be too much sales pitch and too many sales managers on the stage. And now this has changed. Industry can give presentations, and there's a sales manager on stage. That's me. So the next few minutes, I will try to sell you what now we have from the Comsoft side. As you heard, we have become a part of the Frequentis family. There are two AIM products coming together, and we really give our best to turn it into the best for all of you. And what this means, I will show you as a slide here. This presents the many customers of Comsoft, now Comsoft Solutions. And you can imagine that such a merger might affect all the customers. And our goal is now to only have a positive effect. That means no products will be called end of life, for instance. That would be the ideal solution. But we would like to enrich the portfolio. Especially in the AIM, where you saw today, there are so many changes coming. I think it's good for a company to have also bold ideas, but it's sometimes difficult to bring everything on the road. And now there's the ideal situation. There are two companies coming from two sides, now joining their forces to do exactly that, to extend the range of products to bring to you what you need for your new AIM operations. And also one thing, if you wonder, there are quite a number of references. It's called AIM Solutions, but for instance, Bert told me that in the Philippines there's of course the Frequentis AIM solution running. Yeah, and I explained him that's true, but we call it a reference whenever one of our modular CADAS products is in operation. So in the Philippines we have one of our products, the CADAS ATS for flight plan filing and communication. We have it installed there. So it's also a reference for us. As you can see, this is the slide I presented already many times. It changed a little bit in the layout over the time, but we are coming more from a product perspective, not from more project perspective like Frequentis with DAE. We created individual products that are independent, usable independently, so it means only one product can run to fulfill exactly one part of your operation. And the question is now how this fits then into the Frequentis part. So, and this is, I think this looks a little bit silly, this is how I try to explain my kids what we are doing in the AIM domain. We have many airports, we have lots of ASPs, then we have central hubs, and in the end we have lots of consumers of the aeronautical information. So what we did, we created workshops between Frequentis and Comsoft to find out what we could do here. This is the outcome from the Comsoft side. So if you're running a CADAS product, then you can see here what, as an ASP for instance, you can see what other components you can take on board to cover a broader range. Yeah, so for instance, now we can offer, in addition, a smart charging solution for chart creation, smart e-TOT, and okay, procedure design has always been a third-party tool. But now also we cover the range to the airports, as Bert told you. Frequentis has connected all German airports to the DFS. So this is now also available within like the Comsoft world, ARM world of customers. I think this is very attractive. So, and yeah. The next slide gives again another overview of our portfolio, of the Comsoft solution portfolio. And here, in fact, it's a slide I used at another Global ARM. So you see, I like to copy from other presentations I held in the past. But there's a small change. In this presentation, it's like with this quiz, spot the difference. I don't know if you know that. There's something in the picture that might not belong there or that's different. And this is one of these pictures. So if you listen carefully, you can easily identify what is the difference. And I have another microphone. So I will come down and now ask someone. You simply pick one. Now is the moment to wake up, because I will talk to someone and ask, what's the difference? There's someone. Do you know what the difference is in this picture? There's a spot. Thank you, Hannes. Hannes Brunner of Frequentis Group has identified the difference. I don't want to put you into a bad situation, so I would never have asked you, but yes, he's right. If you remember the previous slide from 3 years ago, you surely remember, there was, at this place, there was another product. At that time it was a digital notebook office. Now there's a smart e-TOT. And now I can put back this microphone. So, and this is the difference here that you can see now. And this also, let's put it this way, the benefit of all the regulation and all the thinking about in which way to go has brought us to the lucky situation. As the title says, this system is based on a SWIM SOA concept, so it's really